Other men's singles, it's Indonesia versus China. John Burgess joining you once again. We've got 4 more great matches for you in prospect here in Madrid, the magical city of Madrid. Taufik Hidayat against Chen. This is going to be a good one. I can tell you now that Taufik, the defending champion, the Olympic champion, he only gets himself up for big matches. Here we go from China, and this is Chen, 27-year-old and world ranking number 7. He, in fact, is playing against world ranking 31. I can't believe that Hidayat Taufik is 31, but I now know. You're going to explain to us, Kevin Han.
Well, as you just explained earlier, and Taufik only turns up in the big moments, and you know, he doesn't perform very well. Sometimes he gives up in these open tournaments, but during the World Championships, Thomas Uber Cup, in the Olympic Games, he's just a different player.
Well, there he is, the different player. We've had some really good stuff ahead of this particular match. We are in the 3rd round. This is to go into the quarterfinals. We're starting out then with Chen Hong in service. And our umpire for this match is Mr. Tomoharu Sano. And his service judge is Ivo Kassel of Switzerland. So Japan and Switzerland officiating. Here we go. And Hidayat takes the lead. He now levels it at 1.
1-0.
That was long, a little drive there on the forehand side at the net. And Chen Hong's got to be a little bit careful there. Seeded 9. Can you imagine a defending champion unseeded, Kevin?
I can't imagine, but that's the way he is, and he has not really been playing that many tournaments since the World Championships last year, and the couple of tournaments he played, he did not do well. That's why he's number 31 in the world.
Word has it been suffering a little bit from some injuries as well, but well, it will all be revealed. He's only just wearing a little knee bandage on his right foot, right knee. You can see there the back to camera. I don't think there's anybody. Oh, it was good on the line. A big smile as Hidayat comes right towards us here. And there's a smile also from Mulyo. But anyway, it was on the line. But I don't think there's anybody in the game that's got a finer backhand smash than Taufik Hidayat. It is just sensational.
No question. Taufik is most talented single players is, you know, in this world right now. And he is just well-rounded, tremendous skills.
I'm hoping we will see that backhand smash soon. The whole crowd will go ooh when they see it. But that was a lovely touch from Chen Hong to win that point, and he is in the lead by 4-3 in this opening game. It's talent and coaching style, Chinese style, versus talent and exuberance, Indonesian style. It's very, very different in terms of their approach to the matches.
Very, very different. I think Chinese is they have systematic training, but Taufik is kind of like a go with the flow type of guy. You know, he plays as he plays different match, different day, and he plays differently.
Influenced by the stars, the moon.
Yeah, everything else, by his own moon, I think.
Yeah.
Did you know that he had a very bad call against Lin Dan last month in Hong Kong Open, and that he just refused to continue to play?
No.
He walked off the court.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's what we call influenced by the moon.
A star influenced by the moon. There you go. All right, let's get back to the game then. It's 7-4. Hidayat's taken this lead now. 8-4. He hasn't had to do a great deal just his presence is enough. It's threatening, isn't it, when you've got that reputation over the other side of the court.
Service over. 5-8.
Lots of other matches still going on here, of course. Yeah, that was long. You can hear the crowd reacting to that. Good crowd here in Madrid.
6-8.
Getting up to quarter-final stages tomorrow. I hope if you're enjoying our coverage here today on the 4th day, that you'll tune in tomorrow wherever you are in the world and enjoy some fantastic badminton. Bit ambitious there from Chen Hong, puts it long. It's the percentage game. They've got to keep this shuttle in play, and if you're going to go for broke, you've got to make sure you've got a good one.
Service over. 7-9.
Oh, there's no way that you can fight against a 3/4 lift. Hidayat, one of the strongest, 269. That one is not the fastest, but I can tell you, you just wouldn't want it. Wouldn't want to face it. No chance. 10-7, coming up to the halfway point of this opening game. Right into the body. That has got to be the best one. At 11-7, it's all looking good for him, isn't it?
It is, and Taufik has a psychological edge over Chen Hong because even this is the first time they encounter in the new scoring under the new scoring system, but Taufik holds a 5-0 record against Chen Hong.
Well, that's interesting because what I've got here is a 7-1, you see, head-to-head. So let's just have a look at this, because in the Singapore Open 2005 and the Yonex Open Japan 2005, they split it because Taufik won the first one, Singapore, and Hong Chen won the second one. But that's the only one since they met in late '98. That's the only one that Hong Chen has won. So definitely, as you so rightly say, in terms of the actual head-to-heads, it's Taufik Hidayat with the definite advantage here. And he goes into the second half of the first game. It's now 8-11. Right idea, wrong finish.
12-8.
There was a little bit of that backhand strength showing there with that drive on the back. Picks up another point to 13-8. I hope we see a real full-blooded backhand in a minute. It's so exciting.
14-8. Hurry.
There's that big hit. First time we saw it. The rally continues. And well left. Well, we don't like to see a good rally finished on and out, but that was really super. I don't know whether we got a reading on that. Yeah, that was out. I got 261. Was that the backhand smash? No, it can't have been.
Might have been.
Really? Wow. So you were only just a shade short of that in terms of speed in your day?
Well, just a little, just a shade.
About half pace, maybe?
Maybe.
Hey, I'm not being rude, am I?
You're not. You're just telling the truth. I like that.
First game then, it's 15-9, Taufik Hidayat, the defending champion, unseeded in the 2006 version. Can't believe it. But, well, in fact, it's 9-15 now. Oh dear. It's millimeters, isn't it? And you really don't want to waste your energy, but you've got to be absolutely certain. So it's 10-15 and Chen Hong fights hard. It was a good call, lovely shot. ...260 kilometers an hour. Oops. We've seen those got back with that shot before, haven't we? Through the legs?
Through the legs, yeah, by one of the fine Indonesian player, Siki Buriato. He does that all the time.
Really? 17-10. Hidayat looking good. Oh, that's the second time. Same spot. If we get a review shot of it, it'll be exactly the same picture. Look at this. Right on the line.
Good.
Absolutely beautiful shot. Certainly no luck in that. Chen Hong judged it beautifully, but Taufik didn't. That has to be dead. That was a terrible shot from Taufik. You see, he's electric, but he's so frustrating.
Well, you know, he's trading points now with Chen Hong. Yeah, since he's ahead by 7 points, so he can't afford to.
He's only 5 up now. Have a look at it. It's only 12-17. He can't take anything for granted, surely.
No, he can't.
Pretty certain about that one. So it's 18-12. I'm tempted to say the overture continues.
I tend to think so.
Service over. 13.
The crowd are not into this match at the minute. I don't know why. It's all a little bit flat. There's not too many really good rallies. It'll take a couple of big shots to bring them into it. No good there from Chen Hong. And he drifts now back 19-13. Didn't quite have enough height on that net shot. Oh, great pickup. Watch him win this point now. What did I say?
You say
quite the opposite.
Yeah,
exactly. Oh man, I sit on the net, not the fence.
Well, it was a beautiful recovery by Taufik in the beginning.
Yeah. Lovely height on that. 287 kilometers an hour. Crikey. Out of court. Ooh, he had the whole court to aim at too. He'll regret that because it's now game point at 20-14. Inside out, and it is the win there in the first game, and it really was ultimately just a little bit easy for Taufik Hidayat of Indonesia. He takes the first game against Chen Hong of China by 21 points to 14, and really he didn't have to stretch himself too much. He just showed a controlled aggression, I think, and certainly enough good shots at the net. I guess we'll get the stats in a while, but he didn't make too many errors, and he won it by 7. Just about right, yeah?
Just about right. And he's looking very confident out there and relaxed out there, but Chen Hong looks very nervous, very tentative. You know, just the psychological fact, you know, has a tremendous effect on Chen Hong.
Well, he's 7-1 down. It looks like he's going to do 8-1 down in terms of head-to-head. So let's have a look at the stats. 5-3, they are smash winners there. Taufik, as we expected. Net's exactly the same, I expect. There we go. Unforced errors 16, and that's an issue, isn't it? That's a huge issue. 5 points lost right there with the unforced errors, and he was 6 behind at the end. Consecutive points 5-3. It shows that you can get on to a roll. Hidayat, once he gets some momentum, he really can put the knife in. So here we go. Hidayat with the second game. Opens up well, judges it well. He's with the little breeze behind him. If there is any wind, a little bit off his left shoulder. So you think he's a bit fiery then, Kevin, do you? If he loses his rag, he loses it big time, does he?
You mean Taufik? Or?
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a difficult side for Taufik because the wind's blowing with him.
But his attitude, his mental attitude, you said he was upset at the Hong Kong match and walked off the court. I mean, what sanction do they bring to that?
They're still making a decision right now. Yep.
Be difficult if he won the World Championship again, wouldn't it?
It'd be just marvelous to watch him play at big moments, and he just a different player.
Extraordinary. I mean, he only just missed that next shot. Big hit. What have we got? 287? Yeah. 287 kilometers an hour. Oh, he is sweating. It's always good to see that he is mortal. 3-2. Taufik Hidayat. That's a big shot from Chen Hong. He will be buoyed up by that. That's good to see. He needs to get a couple more of those down to ground. 267 that was, but it was the placement more than anything, wasn't it?
It was. It was a fast smash, but a great placement down straight the line.
.260, not so hard, but equal result for Taufik. 4-3. The crowd here in Spain really getting into this wonderful sport of badminton. They've only been in it for upwards of 30 years, in early 70s. But they've got a couple of nice players and some good stuff coming on. But that was the one. Thank you, Kevin. You pointed it out beautifully. Yes. That was backhand
tremendous.
smash. What have we got? 260? Nah. Can it?
Yeah. That was.
Backhand smash.
I could never do that.
Oh, you couldn't?
I couldn't.
Oh, you're so modest.
Service over.
He is just one of a kind.
4-5.
It really is an extraordinary. I mean, I don't know how he does it because he's not that big and he's obviously not that muscle. It's everything is in the timing and that wrist movement.
Absolutely correct. Great timing and a great wrist action.
Oh, and too much on that. Everybody else would have been glad to get it across the net. He gets it to the baseline and beyond.
And beyond.
And beyond. Oh, dear.
Gosh.
5-all. The tip-tap tussle is won by the Chinese Chen Hong. Well, he's doing well there. That's very, very good. Chen Hong hanging in here in the second game. He's opened up a 2-point lead, and he's deserving of it.
He really needs to because he's getting older and his time is running out on him, and he needs to make some good results in order to stay on the national team.
Hey, 27.
Well, it's kind of old for the Chinese people, Chinese player.
Okay.
You know, because both Bao Chen and Lin Dan only 24, 23.
Okay. Well, he's picked up now another point, so that's 8-5. You've got a bit of gossip about him as well, right? Gao Ling, he was the boyfriend?
I mean, Gao Ling is girlfriend of Chen Hong's.
Well, yeah, of course.
They've been they've gone out for 3 years, and just recently broke up during the Chinese New Year in February. Due to Gao Ling's parents' involvement into their relationships, and believe it or not, they still do that in China.
Wow. There we go.
9-6.
Chen Hong, he's working hard at 9-6. Big hit. What was it? 300. We've made it. 300.9 kilometers an hour there from that hit of Taufik Hidayat. That wasn't very clever. Not good play, Chen Hong there.
9.
Back to 8-9.
Women's singles on court 5. Mangvika Nina, Thailand. Tracy Hamam, England. Umpire Cormac Brooklyn. Services goes to CHN. Individual femenino lista número 5. Mangvika Nina, Tailandia. Tracy Hamam, Inglaterra. Árbitros Cormac Brooklyn.
Chen Hong has got some good touches, and that was a beauty to finish that rally at 11-8. He goes to the halfway point of the second game in the lead by 3, and he definitely deserves that. That's good stuff. He got his confidence back. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, I've seen Taufik's play a little bit slower, in the second game, and he was very relaxed. But the second game, he seems to be his pace is a little bit off.
So you think that Taufik has pulled back rather than Chen Hong lifting his game?
Well, Chen Hong definitely stepped up a little bit and made a few errors in the second game.
So the Indonesian bench discussing what they're going to do about it. Hidayat still takes the lead in the smashes at 10-7. The net winners goes to Chen Hong. That's some nice touches there at 3-1. And the enforced errors. Hidayat this game. There you go. So the points 5-all. So here we go. Second half of the second game. And that's out of court. So that is now 4 points the gap.
12-8.
Now this is where, if there is a vulnerable part of Taufik's game, it's right here. Can he keep the concentration? Nope, not on that point. He's now slipped back by 5. Oh, that's a great piece of play. What a wonderful rally that was. Both players playing absolutely precision badminton. But brave attempt by Chen Hong, went to ground there. Look at that dive.
Signature overhead smash by Taufik.
Signature overhead. Hands and knees, but he's still in the lead at 9-13. If you could get inside that brain and unscramble it, what would you think? Hey? He's got so much talent. Every shot in the book and more.
Nine.
9-14, 14-9. Look at this. The Chinese boy is really putting in a big effort here. The defender of the title is struggling a little bit in the second game. He goes back to 9-15. How can you play so confidently one game and so haphazardly the next? He's just, he's not into it right at this moment.
You're absolutely right. His concentration level is not nearly as high as, the first game.
Anyway, we shouldn't be premature here. It's 10-15, and he's only got 5 points to make up to really push. I don't think he's given this game quite away yet. I'm sure he'd like to finish it in 2. There's a really lovely net shot. He dummied to play the lift, came in with that wonderful little touch. Absolutely deft and beautiful. Called wide, so it's 16-11.
16-11.
Big error there. Very big point as well. Now, I'm prepared to put my head out of line here and say that that point will probably cost Chen Hong the match. 12-16, and Taufik Hidayat is now within touching distance. And that's good. So that's 13-16. Ooh, I'm a bold boy, aren't I?
It's definitely very close.
Way long, 14-16. I'm getting more and more keen on my little
Analogy?
well, analogy you could
Prediction?
say. Prediction, that's the word.
China, Mode Caribbean, Mode Kuzari, Malaysia.
That's out. Okay, 17-14, but he's pulled back a few points now, and this is now a very crucial moment. Oh, now he should have tried that backhand shot, but he drifted back off it and then got really into a very awkward position to play that drop. Made the net, so it's 18-14. What a pickup. This is a great ball. I was just about to say that's a great point. Oh my goodness, by Chen Hong. I thought he had it there. He just played a brilliant pickup, didn't he? What amazing reflexes. And then he just fluffs it into the net like that. What a disappointment. Again, that's a big point. 15-18 now. I'm still going to stick by my prediction, 287 is the 287 is the kilometers an hour for that smash. Oh dear! And yet again, it really is anxiety time for Chen Hong. He's still in the lead by 2, but he should have had that one, and that could have meant that he extends the length of this match. It's at the moment, it's 16-18. Taufik Hidayat with the service. And that's a big hit. Absolutely super smash. 270 kilometers an hour. But again, it was the placement that deceived. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it was great. Lovely, lovely shot. Under pressure. Here we go. It's 19-16 and 20-16. It's game point to Chen Hong, and he's going to prove me wrong again.
I was going to ask you, are you still holding
Yeah, no, I'm
prediction?
feeling really good about being proven wrong. It's fine. Yeah, it's not the first time, and I can tell you now there's going to be hundreds more. But that backhand smash comes to my rescue momentarily.
Have you seen enough today?
Oh, no, not yet. 17-20. We can't say we're not having fun here watching it. My goodness, it's absolute thrill to be here in Madrid. Third round, World Championships. Extraordinary play. This is a wonderful rally. Still game point. Oh. Listen to the Indonesians. Taufik Hidayat is just now, you see, he's only coming to life when it's really up against the line. 18-20. Something must have happened in 18-20. 2 points to diff. Still 2 game points to China's Chen Hong. Yeah, well done, Chen Hong. Thank you for proving me wrong. Kevin, take the smile off your face, boy. Well, he did well. No, but to be fair, I mean, I know that you're a former compatriot of Chen Hong, but he did really well to hang in, didn't he?
He did very well. You know, it's very psychologically difficult for him. You know, so I'm glad he won the second game. So
good on you.
Now it's a good match now.
Good match. It extends our time on air. We've got 10 matches to get through. This is the 7th one of the day. So I hope you're all enjoying it at home. We're thoroughly enjoying bringing it to you from Madrid, the Palacio de Deportes. And this is now the rubber game. Let's have a look at what happened before. You see, Hidayat, 13-9. You think he'd have won it easily with that. Smash winners, net winners at 5-all. Clear winners. Chen Hong has the upper hand. Unforced errors means that it was a close match. Nothing between them. Okay, so we go into the third. It's all good stuff.